Welcome back. In the last video, we learned how to build simple biomolecules. We built amino acid, carbohydrate. We'll continue this in this video and we'll learn how to build some biopolymers like proteins, DNA, RNA. Let's first try to build a peptide. Go to build menu, choose in the insert section peptide option. Now a peptide builder window will open up. A custom peptide can be built by selecting the amino acid. When you click on a particular amino acid, they will be added to the sequence on the right. Let's do it randomly. You can also type the residue, or you can copy a particular sequence from any data bank and paste it here. So let's continue with some more amino acid. So left hand side you have N terminus, on the right hand side you have C terminus. Now from the secondary structure drop down menu, you can select a desired secondary structure, whether alpha helical or beta C. Let's by default it is alpha helix. Let's go for that. And now when you click on the insert peptide button, the oligopeptide appears in the display panel. Since it has large number of atoms, so take the help of view menu to recenter the molecule. Click on the center button. Yeah, recentered at the center of the display panel. To deselect this oligopeptide, either you can take the help of select tool or select menu, click on select none. Right now we are not able to predict whether it is alpha helical or beta sheet. So take the help of display setting, and that will find option called ribbon. Now click on this ribbon box, select this. This ribbon appears. Now when you rotate this, you can easily see that it is in the alpha helical form. Since hydrogen bond box is already in the check mode, so wherever there is a possibility of hydrogen bond, that's it. That's it. You can also optimize this, but it will take huge computational time because of presence of large number of atoms. So we'll avoid this at this moment. So that's how you can make a customized oligopeptide. Now we'll try to make a DNA molecule. So discard this particular molecule. Using Avogadro, we can also build nucleic acid sequence. So go to build menu. In the insert section, opt for DNA RNA option. When you click on this, a window will appear. Select DNA or RNA. Right now it is RNA and the nucleic acids are ACGU. Now when you select DNA, rest of the window will update accordingly. Now the nucleic acid spaces are ATGC. So you can control, and also you can control, if I click on these buttons, you can enter the sequence either by clicking on these buttons or typing 1-letter codes. So keep on doing that. You can also control the number of base pairs per turn with the help of this particular drop down menu. If you go for DNA A, it has 11 base pairs per turn. If you opt for DNA B, it has 10.5 and so on. If you opt for Z, it has 12 base pairs per turn. Now, when you click on the insert button, close this window. Now you have large number of atoms, so you might have difficulty in rotating the biopolymer. So take the help of view menu, click on the center. Okay, you got that. Again, because right now you can see that it's not a double stranded form. So I'll go back, close this panel, discard this. Again, take the help of build. In the insert DNA RNA, choose DNA, and now click on the double helix option and click on the insert button, close the window, go to view menu, center. Yeah, perfect. Double helix form. So we are almost done with building simple molecules, including biomolecules. Now, in the next few lab sessions, we'll focus on building solid state materials. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.